anything at all, but it's you. Any other girl, but it's you. I'm dreaming about anything at all, but it's you. Any other girl, but it's you. I'm dreaming about.
Girl, we can take it real slow. Never let go of you, never leave you solo. When it's late in the night, won't you come on over? Fool around in my sheets, you could be my lover, yeah.
Oh, hi guys, what's up? It's Erika here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to Weekly Erika if you're new here. And yes, I'm blue like my car. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to be back on YouTube. It's been a while, but I'm so freaking happy to be back. Today I'm filming a what's on my iPhone, a different what's on my iPhone. Before getting into the video, make sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and go follow me on Instagram. I'm Weekly Erika. First thing we are doing is connecting my phone. I have to listen to music when I'm in the car. So this is actually what's on my iPhone, iOS 13 edition. Love the new update. If you haven't done that, you should definitely do that. Okay, one of the apps I use the most is obviously Spotify. I'm gonna listen to some music. And let's go.
We can take it real slow. Never let go of you, never leave you solo. When it's late in the night, won't you come on over? Fool around in my sheets, you could be my lover, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're my lover, you're my wonder. You're the reason I get dizzy when I stutter. Where you been, girl? You're my queen, girl. You're the cover of a glamour magazine, girl. I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning in her eyes. Fine as I found it, I'll take a dip inside so we can.
Okay, I just had my coffee, I had breakfast, so I can now talk. Now I'm gonna be sharing with you how I organize my iPhone, which basically represent my day, how I structure my day. It kind of makes sense for me to have it organized in this way. Let me just screen record. Okay, when I wake up in the morning, I always check the clock app. Every single night I set my alarm clock. What I love about it is that it tells you exactly your sleep schedule. Then we have calendar, which I don't use, but I still have because sometimes I just check the monthly view. Then we've got the files in which I store all my documents. I use the iCloud as my main online storage, so I have all my documents available on my iPhone, on my MacBook, on my iPad at the same time. Then I've got the Notes app, which I use to take notes on a daily basis, and I have all my notes organized in folders like cooking, Instagram, personal to-do list, travel, university, workout, writing, and YouTube. And then opening the folders, I've got some notes pinned, which are normally the page I use the most, and then all the other notes down there. Then I've got the New York Times. It's my favorite newspaper pocket in which you can store articles or website that you want to check in the future. Shortcuts, I actually have on the left page basically some calls or WhatsApp that I want to send really quickly, and shortcuts helps me a lot. Resparming is actually a budgeting app, and it helps me to see my expenses, set how much money I want to save, and all my transactions. I used to do budgeting on paper, but I find it really convenient to have it on a digital form as well. Then I've got Mail, Gmail, Health, and Settings. Down here are the apps I use the most: Phone, Safari, Google Calendar, and WhatsApp. On top of the page, widget with the weather. Then I've got the batteries and the news. I love iOS for this reason. Widgets are so easy to use, and I find really cool that we have right now widgets also into the Apple world, you know. Into the second page, these are mainly creativity or when I go out. So I've got Instagram, YouTube, Photos, Google Photos, in which I store basically all my photos. When you open the app, it starts a backup of all your photos on your iPhone, so you can totally delete them because you actually have them all into Google Photos. I also have a lot of photos from my previous phones, so if I want to search an old photo, I can just go into the app and search for that with the date or even the place, the position. Then I've got YouTube Studio, which is to check the analytics for your YouTube channel, Pinterest, which I use a lot to find inspiration on a daily basis, and I have different boards. If you want to follow me, I'm Weekly Erica. Then I've got some apps to edit my photos. I've got Snapseed, my main editing app. Then I've got Focal Mark, which to search for hashtags for your Instagram photos. I don't use it really often right now, but I use it in the past, and I think it's a super convenient app to have if you want to grow your Instagram audience. Then I've got Peachy. I use it mainly for little touches to whiten my photos or to delete some details I don't like. I just have this image which I took this morning. It's with an Instagram filter, but let's just say that I want to make the table more white. I just go to 20 and I just tap here. As you can see, it's better, I mean. Or you want to smooth the skin, you know, little touches. Then I've got Lightroom, which is my favorite app to edit my photos on. I use Snapseed to edit my photos, but for color correction, I use Lightroom. So I just go on color, tap on mix, and I can easily check all the colors and adjust the saturation, luminance, and hue. So you just go like, I want to make the photos more green, I just tap on saturation on green. So it's so nice because you can adjust the single color. Maybe you don't want the saturation on all the photos, you want the sky to be more blue, you can adjust only the blue sky. Or you want to make the plants more green, you want to make the focus on the green, you just go to adjust only the green. And you can actually create presets, which is so nice if you want to create a perfect feed for your Instagram. Then I've got TikTok. If you want to follow me there before they delete the TikTok app, I hope they don't delete that, but if you want to follow me, I'm Weekly Erica, also on TikTok. Then I've got Reports Plus, mainly to check my Instagram analytics, to check my followers, people that I follow that don't follow me back, people that block me, stalkers, you know, all that fun stuff. Then I've got Spotify, Google Maps. I don't use the Apple Maps, I just prefer Google Maps. It's just a preference of mine. Waze gives you also information about the traffic, about the condition of the road, about the speed. In my opinion, it's one of the best apps if you don't have a navigator into your car. And then I've got Wallet, in which I store my cards, my credit cards, so that you can use Apple Pay. Another widget I have is this one for the screen time, to check how much time I use my phone. I normally go between 3 and 4 hours every single day. I really want to reduce my time. It's difficult, but also I hope that having a widget can help me. Also, another thing I love about the new iOS is the fact that you have app library. You can delete apps from the home screen but have them on the iPhone anyway into the app library. So as you can see, I've got a lot more apps which I don't use on a daily basis, but I just like to have on my iPhone anyway, and I think that it was something that was missing. Okay, that's basically everything I have on my iPhone at the moment. Let me know in the comments if you love the iOS 13 as well. What widgets are you using? If you like widgets, if you like the app library. Obviously there are tons more things. The most revolutionary part, in my opinion, is the widgets and the app library. For wallpaper and lock screen, I have this beautiful image, which I also have on my iPad. If you want a video, I can totally do that also about my iPad, and I think it's super cute. I actually tested the beta during August, September, and I just love it so much.
Girl, we can take it real slow, never let go